YouTube, we just had a 23 win streak in ranked. 25-0 would have been perfect. That would be a perfect Legend 1 to King of Games. We went 23-0, and then we lost on the 24th game, so a 23 win streak. As you can see it here on the profile, longest ranked duels win streak, 23 wins. We did it all with Subterrors. We did not play any other deck, just Subterrors. This wasn't planned, it was random. Oh my Jesus, the final deck we lost to. We didn't even lose to a deck, we lost to a Karma Cut. A Karma Cut in Thunder Dragons. This beat us. What the hell? And 23 wins in a row. It's all over the screen. Boom. Bam. Boom. Bam. Boom. Bam. Boom. 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 Bam. Boom. Bam. Boom. Bam. Boom. 23 win streak with Subterrors. Let's go.
There can only be one winner, and you're looking at him. Let's go.
First of all, you do not need Book of Moon to play this deck. But Dkayed, you are saying that this revived the deck. It did not revive the deck itself. It made me want to revisit the deck. And with the current meta, or what we played against, we just did very, very well. It did help out a lot. It does help you book your own monsters. You can also book your opponent's monsters, but you don't need it. If you want, you could be crazy. You could play Invoker instead. You could play Neos Fusion instead. That works well with the Nemesis Warrior. You could play Canadia, because the Canadia is summoned from the graveyard, then you could tribute summon over them. You could play Treacherous Trap Hole. You could play any Backrow you have. You could play Tsukiyomi, which is another card like Flip Flop Frog that flips a monster on the field face down, including itself, which will trigger the effect of the Subterrors to summon from the hand. So don't be hung up on not having Book of Moon and thinking that this deck is not for you, okay? This deck's a lot of fun. You don't need Book, but I showcase Book. So to ensure the deck explanation does not fly over your head, I'm going to show you some combos and plays and what to think about. So Flip Flop Frog, what's this for? Once per turn, it can flip itself face down. And on flip, it will return any number of monsters on the field back to the hand, and it doesn't target, and it's per frog you have. So if you have 2 frogs on the field, you flip up 1, you return 2 monsters on the field back to the hand without targeting. So what you want to do is you'll normal summon the frog, then you'll activate the effect to flip itself face down, which will trigger the effects of your Stygo and your Uma. Stygo and Uma, what they do is when a monster is flipped face down on Chain Link 1 on your side of the field, you could special summon them onto the field. So from the frog being flipped down, we could special summon the Stygo. Then the Stygo, same as the frog, can flip itself face down, which will trigger the effect of the Uma to special summon. Then it can flip itself face down. Now this deck's all about flip effects. If you flip up the Uma from battle, or just by flipping it up through its own flip, or by flipping it up with one of the traps, which we'll talk about in a second, it banishes a monster on the field. If you flip up the Stygo, it will destroy set cards on the field equal to behemoths you have on the field. So that's one way to get these on the field if you have them in the hand with the frog. So that's why you use frog. The other way to get the Stygo and the Uma on the field is from the deck. If you have a Nemesis Warrior on the field, all you have to do is quick play effect, tribute itself, and another monster you control to summon a Stygo or an Uma from the deck in face down defense. How do you get the other monster on the field? Well, Labyrinth Builder. Shuffle 2 cards from your hand back in the deck. 1, 2, we don't need them. Summon a Labyrinth Wall. With the Labyrinth Wall on the field, now the Uma can be summoned from the deck. Now the Stygo can be summoned from the deck with the effect of the Nemesis Warrior. So quick play, tribute, tribute. You could summon Uma. Uma face down. Boom. Now, in addition to the flip, which I already told you, it will banish a monster. But if you have a Nemesis Warrior in the graveyard, it will re-summon onto the field when your Subterrors are flipped. So that's an extra benefit. Now I'm going to show you both of these traps at the same time. They're basically the same trap. The final battle is much better, but they're both very good. The pawns in the battle, their main ability as continually being on the field, they don't go to the graveyard, is once per turn during either player's turn, you could flip up your Subterrors during your opponent's turn, your turn, it does not matter. Flip up for your Stygo effect, or flip up for your Uma effect to banish whenever you want. And then you get to reuse them on the next turn. That's great. Now, if you have Final Battle can, in addition to flipping a monster face up, could flip it down instead. Also, in the damage step, you can combine the attack and defense of any of your Subterrors, and that becomes its attack and defense. So you can activate the Final Battle to make the Nemesis Warrior, which is 18 plus 1200 defense, 3000 attack, 3000 defense, just for that turn. Uma becomes 4700 attack, 4700 defense, and the Stygo becomes 4000 attack, 4000 defense. So here is a sample play. We summoned a Labyrinth Wall onto the field with the other two cards in our hand. We normal summoned a Nemesis Warrior, and we played a Legacy Pawns. So then our opponent goes, this happens a lot, they're going to set a Karma Cut, they're going to set their Ancients face down. Now in your opponent's end phase, you could use the Nemesis Warrior to tribute to summon a Stygo on the field face down. Then you're going to use the pawns to flip it face up. That will pop the Backrow Karma Cut. They cannot activate it. That's in their end phase. That will also summon a Nemesis Warrior from the graveyard. And then on your turn, you could use the Nemesis Warrior to tribute off itself and the Stygo to summon an Uma from the deck face down. Then you could flip it up with the pawns, which will trigger the effect of the Warrior to come back on the field. And then the Uma will banish the Ancients. And that's 3,800 damage right there. Or if you didn't want to banish the Ancients, you could have went in the battle phase, attack, then activate the Nemesis Warrior, then activate the pawns to summon the Uma within the battle phase as the Warrior's in the graveyard after attacking, then flip it up within the battle phase, re-summon the Warrior, and you still can attack with it again. Attack for 4,000 damage, but then the Ancients would be in the graveyard. But that is a combo play of what you could do, to banish or pop or go for lethal, or even with just a frog. This would be over 4,000 damage. So that is the best plays of the deck, essentially. Have at it, fools! So what you need to understand, a trick you wouldn't know from the TCG is if you activate a skill, you cannot respond to the skill. The skill is Spellspeed Infinite. Infinite Spellspeed. Boom. Can't respond, can't Floodgate, can't Canadia, nothing. We summon the Nemesis Warrior. Now he could respond, but it's going to be too late to respond. We're going to send Aster back to Fortnite. Is that okay with you? We're going to send him back. Fortnite donated, and I think the donation was negative 259 seconds because he put a weird time on it, and I'm not sure if it played. You did? Thank you so much. Whoa, Raigeki break on the back row. Goodbye to Book of Moon. That was not Q. Let's go. Do we banish the Dristan right now? I think he's got the Glory of the Noble Knights. Glory of the Noble Knights is a quick play and equip from the deck. So if we were to banish now, it would not be a good idea. We're going to wait. Because if he ripped into a Dristan, or I should say a Majrat, that's not Q. Okay, so right now, the Dristan is protecting the boars from being targeted, so we have to be careful. If he activates the Glory onto the boars, he's exceeding. He's exceeding. What are you doing? Okay. Well, I don't want him to pop my pawns. Let's go. Uma. Yep. 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 You're not popping me. You are not popping me.
My continuous trap activates.
This play is why I think it could have also been a good idea to just activate the Nemesis Warrior in our turn so that we can activate it again. If needed. I don't think we really need to, though. Banish! What now? Fortnite, you got room for Aster? I'm sending him there right now. If he doesn't surrender, I'll tell you what that backer card is. I'll tell you. I'll show you. So we're going to see exactly what that backer card is. So we're going to pretend like we don't have this other Nemesis Warrior. This other Nemesis Warrior, it's not there. It's not there. Okay? We activate. We summon a Stygo over the Uma. Then with just the Stygo, not the other Nemesis Warrior, we flip this up. We also summon the Nemesis Warrior back from the graveyard. We activate, we pop that set card. We also summon the Nemesis Warrior from the graveyard. See, we didn't even need this one. And it's a Glory. Glory! You think this is pre-recorded or something, huh? You think? You thought?
How? How could I have lost? I didn't make a single mistake. Victory shines bright
when we unite and fight.
Now, what we want to do here is we want to summon the Nemesis Warrior, and then it needs another monster to tribute to summon a bigger monster from the deck. We have no other monster to summon, so in order to do a double summon, we're going to -2, or I should say -1. We throw 2 away to gain a card. It's like the opposite of a Pot of Greed. And then we have an effectless wall on the field. Nice. Let's go. Smom64, 1 year. Am I a Gia? Yes, you are officially a Gia. Check for any quick plays in the hand. He's got none. No quick plays in the hand. Nothing activatable. No book, no lance, no cosmic, nothing. It's fine. That's fine. That is fine. I just got done leveling up Kite all the way to 30. I'm ready for the next box. Konami, give me the goods so I could Galaxy Crush fools. DMAC Riz, I am as excited as you are for some Galaxy Crushing. That's going to be a fun time. Thank you, DMAC Riz. And can you message Dia with your video? Are you trying to post a video? If not, that's okay. Thank you so much, DMAC Riz. You battling. So toggle on again, check if there's any quick play effects. Maybe he drew into a Legacy Clash, but that would be limited to 2 alongside the Neos Fusion, very likely to have. We're going to activate Nemesis Warrior. We're going to be grabbing... You know what? I'm just going to grab the Stygo. Grab a Stygo, pop the back row. Yeah, okay. You think you want to Uma. You think. You donk. You think, but we ain't. Now, why did I not grab an Uma? Because I did, just not this turn. Pop the back row. Flip it. In the end phase. Pop it. And resummon the Nemesis Warrior. Why Uma now when I could Uma later? Boom. Goodbye to navigation. That's an insane play. Now that's a play. That's a play. And then we could just do it again. Uma, if we want to now, we could deal some damage, but then, you know, we kind of don't get the cool effect of doing our thing. You know, It's okay, because we have an Uma. Another Uma on the deck is good. So we could do this now. We did not draw into a monster, unfortunately, which would have been lethal. Activate. And activate.
I activate my monster's effect.
I choose this card.
Boom. I am actually going to just flip this down. We cool? We cool. Let's go.
My monster's effect. You cannot.
Focus.
No, it's my turn. I draw.
So we get flip up and banish whenever we want. Or I could pop his back row again. Pay attention to the newly drawn card, okay? If he sets 2 cards, I will summon a Stygo, flip it up, pop the newly set card, the newly drawn, newly set, not the bluff, and then I will again make an Uma, flip it, summon it, banish his monster if there is one. Total control. Thank you, Book of Moon, for reviving Subterrors. Even though we're not really using it. Let's go. Nemesis Warrior. Activate the Labyrinth Builder. Return. And we good. Pack it, pick it, pack it. He's got no quick plays, we good. No quick plays. Nothing. I'm gonna pop that. Oh, I'm gonna pop that. I'm gonna pop it. We popping it. Carpy, my friend. See, I tried. People don't want to see Lightsworn Blue Eyes. Sage. With eyes of blue. We're going to summon a Stygo. Now there's 2 back row cards to pop. What's the pop? What do we pop? What do we pop? Flip it. The middle, right? If you had a Karma Cut, you would be so excited to set it in the middle. You know it. You know it. Pop! Raigeki, pretty good. Check the draw phase. Look at the hourglass in the draw phase. If it turns on, the back row's activatable. It's activatable. Okay, come on. Come on. Let's go. Flip it. Flop it. Pop it. Oh, there's the Karma Cuts. There's the cuts. Now you cutting. We tributes. Summon an Uma. Tributes. Summon Uma. Activate Uma. Activate Uma. Activate Uma. Flip up. Flip it. Activate it. Banish it. Activate it. Let's go. He did discard. Wait, is there a rank 7 that we could have made? What's a rank 7? What's a 7? What is, does a rank 7 even exist? Because we don't play it. If there is a rank 7 we could have made. 7? Exceed? Released? Oh, we Gaia! Gaia! We could make Gaia! Oh my Jesus. We can't make this. Titan Moth, we don't have to play Titan Moth. We just play Gaia and that's good. Gaia? Wow, Gaia would have been pretty good. Wow. I'm surprised. Gaia, we actually would be exceeding. We do have Gaia. I don't think of Gaia as a rank 7 exceed. Gaia is not a rank 7 exceed. It is an exceed you put over a 5 or a 6. Oh my Jesus. Oh my Jesus. So what we want to do here is maybe we want to grab a Stygo to pop that back row. Stygo! Let's go. Tribute. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. What's the play? What is the play? What is the play? Blue Eyes. Stygo flip. Pop the back row. Pop it. Nemesis Warrior, come forth. He can't Providence. He could negate the Nemesis Warrior, though. Flip up. Activates. Expansion blue eyes all it can, yeah? While we can. We can do it. Why didn't he chain break? Focus. Okay. Focus. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Boost it. Boom. Labyrinth Wall. Return these. Have a Nemesis Warrior. And we good. Let's go. Next deck's coming up. If I have enough time to put a poll up, I would love to do it. Let's go. Okay, now I gotta put out the decks.
My Destiny heroes are far superior to the elemental heroes.
Next deck.
My turn.
Now the next deck.
I'm setting a card. My monster's effect activates.
Oh my.
Give me your strength. I special summon a monster. My monster's effect activates.
Yep. Let's go, let's go. Okay. I think I have all the decks that we're willing to put up right now. Small list. Boom. Activate. Okay.
Give me your strength. My monster's effect activates.
So, he is doing his thing. Doing his thing.
Strut your stuff, Vision Hero. I activate Vion's effect.
Okay, Vion is going to send a hero monster from the deck to the graveyard. That's fine.
I activate Vion's effect.
Banishing. Add a poly.
From my hand,
Polymerization. What you got, Aster?
I fusion summon a monster.
Adoration. Okay. Okay.
Check out Adoration's effect.
Adoration. Okay. So we know he definitively he has nothing. He has no mass change. I just checked right now. He's got nothing. We're gonna grab an Uma. Uma! What you doing? You still attacking? You're still attacking. How about no? We flip up. We activate. We banish. We activate. We summon. Let's go. There's no poll? There was a poll. What are you talking about? We'll focus on that later. Let's not distract from great top tier plays. Uma, flip down. Uma, flip up. Uma, let's go. Manish. Attack. He's got something. What the heck? What the heck? What the heck? Stygo. You what, mate? You what, mate? What the heck is that face down? What are you doing? Wait, I already activated this effect? Why didn't I activate? Oh, I have to pop too. Freaking Uma, you ruined it. I had to send Uma. Oh, my Jesus, drown me. Sakuretsu armor. What? You have to pop too. All right, get out of here. Get out. Labyrinth Builder. Return. Well, well, well. What do we have here? Kite? It's a kite deck? Kite deck. Oh my. Checking the draw phase for anything. Any quick plays? No quick plays, nothing quick. Nothing quick. How do I use the jukebox? Also Dkayed. What about that refund kappa? No refunds. And it's very easy to use the jukebox, my friend. All you have to do on the channel is click on donate, the image, or on here, and then put your YouTube in the IRL, in the URL, not in the message, but in the URL. And you don't have to put this. Or you could type !donate. Okay. Double summon. Let's just see what he does. I can chain to the fusion spell. Triple. Polymerization. Okay. Tribute. $15 and 0. 15 and 0. Let's go. Let's go. Focus. Focus.
Take this. My monster attacks. You fool! I flip over my
Flip it.
My trap activate.
Activate it.
I activate.
Banish it. Summon it.
I activate my monster's effect.
Overflow wipes us out, though. Overflow actually wipes us out. We can't do anything about overflow. And I can't pop it. If I pop it, then we're gonna lose. Attack!
My monster attacks you directly.
I knew you'd try that. I flip over my set card. I activate my trap.
Non-targeting. Non-targeting destruction. We can't hop off the field. We can't dodge it. Does Kite have any draw sense skills that I should be playing around right now? I'm not checking. I don't even know what he has. We're boosted. He doesn't have Cyber Style, right? And that would make sense. 3K. Come on, you don't have a skill, right? What skill? What does Kite have? What did I just activate? Did I just trigger a skill? We didn't. We're good. We're good. Yes. Nice. 15 and 0.